what's up YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. I want to talk to you guys about OKTA, okay? I bought, there's 2 shares of this stock earlier, but I have an options contract on this that I'm looking to take up and make profit on. Now, weekly, okay, I want you to see how crazy this stock is. It's not giving us crazy amount of gains as in something like Nvidia or something like Apple, right, or something like Microsoft. But if you look at this, did they give us the same levels over and over again? So they give us 88.5 and we bounce off and go to 92. Okay, so after a couple weeks or a couple days, we get the same level again. So when a stock like this, you know, it's screaming out buy right here at 89.85, it's screaming out buy at 90, just because this stock has good resistance support. Okay, so if you look at this, right, double bottom right here, this would have been a good move. 88.8, 88.9ish, right? And then you see in a couple or about 6 days we go back up to 93.61. Right time, you was on the move at the right time, you caught the stock. Okay, if you would have purchased right here, okay, that would have been a bad move. Now I see this opening strong tomorrow. Okay, if we can't open above 90.64, 90.7, right, I'll give it till Friday. Okay, but the momentum needs to build up. The reason why this stock sold off today was because of the CEO selling shares. I didn't see any bad news about the stock. This is a cybersecurity stock at the end of the day. Cybersecurity stock is a, industry that is still going to be relevant, and we're going to see a lot of growth in this. Okay, they had good earnings. What happened when they had good earnings? Well, I want to show you what they did. They went to $123 a share. Can they go here again? Yes, right? They have good earnings, or they have potential good, good cash that they're flowing. This stock can move. Okay, so start of the or yearly, $76 right here. If you sold even around here, 48% back on your money. Give the stock time, but keep it on your watch list until you have did the research, until you know why you're buying. Okay, now if you can match this up with something like Nvidia on the side, or buy Amazon under $205, right, which I think we're gonna get, just let the market calm down, or you match this up with something like a strong ETF. Hold the ETF, load this stock up around 89. Okay, then if they give you 89.5, you gotta buy right here, because look at the upside, right? You can just swing this to 93, 92, make like a little bit of back on your money. But most importantly, I see the stock by October 10th going above $91 a share. And when the volatility picks up, I'm gonna make money and show you guys how I did it. Okay, if it doesn't go that way, it's only because of the news, and it's only because of the market settling, which is, again, this is one of the more higher riskier type of plays. But if we open above 90.64 tomorrow, that's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Let's ride the momentum. And then if we can go up to 91.3 tomorrow, that's even better. Okay, but as if today, or as of right now, do not look for do not look for a substitute or try to panic if you see a sell-off. You got to be able to control your emotions. And if you've got $10,000, $20,000, I'm talking about, you take this from 89 to about 93, even 93, you make 2.53% back on your money within a couple weeks. Okay, if it goes lower, you buy more, because again, the outlook of this company is strong. OKTA is a good cybersecurity stock. So this is just a quick video to explain to you guys, a potential buying zone. Okay, so 90 through 88, that is very, very, very strong support. As you can see, the stock likes to bounce off of this level. They gave us 89.8, 89.8 again, and the stock bounces off. Now, in the aftermarket, I don't really like to look at the aftermarket that much, but just know that this has good buying power around it. But you need to be very critical with your levels. If you're saying, okay, I want to sell at 93, when the stock goes to 93, I need you to sell it, or like even 91.3 would be a key level, because look at this, look at this, look at this. So at 92.55, the stock had it dropped off. So if we can pop above 92.5, right, man, that's gonna be tough. So you got to be able to say, okay, I want to take profit at this level. I don't need to ride it above and go all the way up to 93, because we need a bigger move for that. Okay, so pointing out these stocks, pointing out these levels, it is gonna make you so much money, you guys. And this is a marathon, not a sprint. Sometimes you feel like you missed out on a lot of money, but you know, you got to learn from those lessons. I missed out on about $700 this week. Okay, $700, and I could have made that in a couple days. It's fine. Okay, you live and you learn. Most importantly, okay, you take away something from a valuable trade that you missed money on. And what I've taken away is knowing your zones and sticking to it. I use the RSI. I like resistance. I like support. So consistently looking at the stock at the level of 92, and then I want to pop. I want to see a pop to like 92.5. So around here, 92.7, I could exit this, make like $65, $70. I'm telling you guys, the small wins need to add up. If I can consistently get the small wins, we are still in the bull market. The stocks are still running higher. Okay, we might see it the first week of October slow down. Like first week, look at this, first week of September, almost every stock had like a little sell-off. Okay, for example, you can go to Nvidia, or you can go to, let's say, S&P, SPY will be a nice one. Okay, S&P 500. Okay, start of this month. Okay, start like September, we get a nice little downtrend. Okay, that doesn't mean the stocks are going to stay down for the rest of the month. Use that as a buying opportunity. Start October, use that as a buying opportunity. And then if you would have just bought 635, bought the S&P 500 right there, okay, you would have been up 3% by just buying at that dip right here, or buying at this right here when they give you 640. Okay, so pointing these dips out, I like to call this the bottom of the bottom. So if they give us, let's say, 650, 648 in October, you know, that signals you to buy a little bit more. And this is like my long-term ETF. You could play options on this as well, but the main point of this video was to just let you guys to be, you know, aware of OKTA, how this could be a potential pop. We can go to 92, 92.5 to $93, man. Consider taking profit, because they're going to pull your leg again. Look at this, 93.6, get down. You see 94, get down. 93.7, get down. Like they love to do this, right? People, banks, you know, a lot of people that are trading with a lot of cash, like they know these levels. They know they've did this over and over again. It's the same game, different stock. Same game, different stock, right? Jerome Powell says stocks are fairly high valued. Well, guess what? I'm gonna release some news that's gonna pump my company up. But you know, this stuff like that you need to pinpoint. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Keep OKTA on your watch list. I just showed you some levels to swing trade, right? 89, 90 to 93. That's a good level, right? 92 call right there makes you good money. But I'll make a following video updating you guys on if I made money, if I didn't, what do I think. What do I think we should do with Uber? Also is going to be next. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Keep this watch on your playlist. Understand why I'm telling you the stock is a buy. Understand why I'm telling you this stock can make you money. Cybersecurity stock, tech industry sector, very, very, very bullish on the cybersecurity space. If you know what cybersecurity does, what those type of people do, how they have importance in places like a bank and like a company that makes a lot of money, right? You need to be able to protect those informations, that financial information. So cybersecurity plays a huge role in a lot of industry sectors. Okay, this industry is not going nowhere, and a stock like this that is so consistent. I mean, 3 months, guys, we're down 9%, right? But if you are a trader and you just like to make money, you're gonna say, dang, this has strong support at 88.5. If I would have took 88.5 to 93, I would have made decent money right here. Okay, how much are they up yearly? Like, you know, you could see that, oh, okay, at one point it was up 60%. So if you look at something like 78, that's a buy, right? But this level right here, guys, oh my God, it's such a nice zone. And in the matter of 2-3 weeks, make your money and just get out. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe.